what's up. So on October 2nd, I reached 300 subscribers. I actually woke up to 301 subscribers. So that means that in the last 6 months, I have gained another 100 people subscribed to my channel, which is awesome, and thank you for that. And then, since October 2nd, I also currently, as of this day, have like 320, I believe, or 321 or something subscribers. So that's awesome. But I realized that maybe you guys should get to know me a little bit better. So I decided to do the 50 facts about me tag or challenge. I don't quite know what it's considered. I'm also going to link down below the TMI tag I did as one of my first videos in my rebirth of this channel. So if you want to check that out, it'll be linked down below. Let's get started. I'm a little bit nervous. My first name is Cassandra, spelled with a K, and Starbucks never gets it right, even when I worked there. I'm 21 years old. My drink of choice is rum and diet, specifically Captain Morgan. Lately I've been drinking the white rum, but I usually deal with the spiced. My parents got divorced when I was a year old. I have 4 siblings, 2 of which are my mother's children with my stepfather. They are 6 and 11. They are both boys. And then 2 of which are my dad's children with my stepmom, a girl and a boy, 16 years old and 12. So I am the oldest of 5 technically, but I was basically an only child until I was 9 because I lived with my mom. I went to a public high school that was for the arts, which means no sports. I acted, danced, and sang. I was in musicals twice a year, and I was a busy high schooler. And going along with that, my biggest regret is not continuing my drawing and painting art classes because I think that I could have had some real talent, but I was too entranced with the spotlight to do so. I am an anthropology major, and as of yesterday, I am a linguistics minor, and I am so excited about it. I want to be an American Sign Language interpreter, and I also want to teach at college level with that degree. I've never broken a bone in my body, but since high school, I've dealt with some crazy back pain and neck pain that the doctors seem to not be able to figure out why that's happening. I don't have scoliosis or anything along those lines. They've checked for rheumatoid arthritis and nothing comes back positive, so I just have back pain for no reason. I deal with some anxiety and I don't take any medication for it. I've had 3 panic attacks in my life that I know of, that I remember, and I've also been dealing with some lower levels of anxiety lately more often than that, and I don't really know why or any of that. Along those lines, I really hate taking medication for any sort of pain. My theory on this is that if I know what's hurting, then I won't hurt it worse accidentally. Specifically with those back pains I was talking about earlier, I want to know where it hurts so that I don't wrench it out of place worse. When I was little, I wanted blonde hair and blue eyes, and I was really mad that I had brown eyes, specifically because almost everyone in my family, all the way up to the grandparents, have blue eyes, with the exception of my aunt, and my mom also has really light green eyes, but basically blue, and so how come I got these genes? I'm upset about it still. I am still waiting for my boobs. Why haven't they come yet? I have 4 tattoos at the moment. Thumbs up if you want a tattoo tag. And I have 8 piercings, but as of tomorrow I will have 9. Stay tuned for that video. It's coming. My favorite song of all times is Mad World by Gary Jules, even though I don't like Donnie Darko. My favorite color is probably a turquoise / light teal blue color, but I refuse to admit that all the time, and so my favorite color changes with the season, but that's really what I stick to. I'm obsessed with hot Cheetos. All of them. All sorts. Including the puffs, including the hot Cheeto fries, including with lime, including plain. I love all of them. And kale chips. I proudly call myself a feminist, and I don't understand why people don't like that word. I would vote for Tyler Oakley to be president because, let's be real, all of these candidates are retarded. And insane. And corrupt. I really enjoy my job as a server. I like what I do, but I really hate the place that I do it at and the people that I serve. I am an Apple product convert, but I really hate technology. It hates me also. In high school, I dated one person for 3 years of it. He was a dick. I consider myself bisexual. Speaking of which, I have dated a few girls in my life. That was the scariest thing I've ever said out loud. In 10th grade, I was so sleep deprived the entire year that I often threw up in the mornings without having eaten anything, and it was not an eating disorder, and at the time I did not know what was wrong, but it turns out that was it. I usually really hate change and surprises. I wanted to be a flight attendant as of about a year and a half ago, and then I quickly changed my mind and continued the idea of going back to school. I never want to get off my ass and go to the gym, but whenever I do get there and then start working out, it always feels amazing. And that's just how I work. But even the next day, don't want to go to the gym. Don't want to do that. I live with my current boyfriend. I'm 5'6". I'm right-handed. I've only had braces on the top 4 front teeth. That includes these ones and these ones before the canines. And that's it. I've also had a retainer up there, but then I gave up and stopped wearing it. When I was around 8 years old, my mom went back to school, and my stepdad took me to Disneyland every weekend while she was in school so that she could study. That sounds like a dream, but in reality, it turned into hell because who wants to go anywhere every day of the weekend? Speaking of that, I hated Disneyland up until probably 9th grade. Lion King is my favorite Disney movie, hence the tattoo. Oh, I wrote this before Robin Williams' death, but my favorite 2 actors are Betty White and Robin Williams, and on my bucket list, those are the 2 people that I care or cared about meeting as far as celebrities go, and I read Post Secret Sunday Secrets every Sunday when I get up before I go to work or before I do really anything. I got my driver's license when I was 16, but I had just learned how to drive stick about 2 months ago. I didn't learn how to swim until I was about 10 years old. I almost drowned in my grandma's pool when I was 4. I know how to move forward, stop, and turn on a skateboard, but that doesn't mean I do it well. When I got my driver's license, in order to learn my license number, my dad stole my ID and made me run around and chase him through our cul-de-sac neighborhood until I could repeat it to him flawlessly. My middle name is Michelle, spelled with 2 L's, and that's also my mom's middle name, and I plan to name my first daughter with the middle name Michelle. Michelle also happens to be my stepmom's last name, and that's a weird coincidence. And I do believe that is 50 facts about me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up down below. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to talk to you a little bit in the comments. Tell me something about yourself. What's your favorite Disney movie? Do you like Disney movies? I don't know. Do you like books? I hope so. Make sure to also check out all my social media sites if you want to talk to me on there. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!